The ERC's Rally di Roma Capitale got underway with a vibrant ceremonial start in Italy's ancient capital city. With the cars paraded through Rome's historic cobbled streets, the crews then tackled this event's famous street stage in the shadow of the Colosseum. Last year's winner, Andrea Crinola, was fastest of the registered ERC runners. Maciej Franceschi would start first on the road on Saturday morning as the qualifying winner, and it was a solid start in roasting hot conditions around the rally's main hub in Fuji. The 25-year-old then climbed to third with a strong finish to the afternoon. Andrea Mabellini would hope for a strong result on home soil, but there was an early scare for the Team MRF driver. The early contact with a pole survived, but it had knocked his confidence, the Italian finishing the day down in 10th. It was incredibly close at the front. Hayden Paddon, celebrating a landmark 200th event, dealt with the two passes through the abrasive 29 kilometres of Santra Padre well, but stating he could get no more from the Rally 2 Hyundai, the experienced Kiwi would slip to 5th. Simone Campidelli had stepped back to focus on the Italian Championship this year, but as a former winner of this event and with 8 entries behind him, the 38-year-old would always be a threat. The local start climbing above Paddon with a stage win to wrap up the day. Even faster though was Simone Tempestini. After starting the season with his first ERC win in Hungary, he'd struggled to reach the same heights since, but would bounce back well from a role in Estonia. With 2 scratch times in the afternoon, the 8-time Romanian champion would briefly take over the top spot. But once again, it was Crinola who was our leader. The 3-time Italian national champion had opted to run further down the order, which worked well in the morning, less so in the afternoon. With 2 stage wins of his own though, the Citroën driving local hero reclaimed the top spot in the final test. It was extremely tight. Crinola's lead was just 0.7 of a second after Saturday, with Tempestini second, and only 9.2 split the top 6 drivers. Efren Arena had made a solid start with his new team, with ERC4 champion Roberto Dapra in 8th.